Hello and welcome to the Plays the Thing. My name's Matt and welcome to another live stream with my cup of chamomile, calming. I am having a pretty rough week, but we continue on. And my flatmate actually was saying, "Are you doing a live stream?" Yesterday. And I was like, "Yes, I don't know what to play." And he was looking at my games. He doesn't play board games. He doesn't play with me. And he was looking at my board games and he said, "Role player. You should play role player." And so here we are, playing role player, which I actually have put on my list of games to sell. Not particularly because I don't like it, but it's just a game that I haven't got out for a long time. And yeah, I would say the only thing about it is it feels like a means to an end that you never get to. The actual the expansion I'm playing with today, Monsters and Minions, actually helps that a little bit because you do have a final battle. But the base game, you're kind of just like creating a character with dice and seeing what score you get. And that's it. And in fact, in Role Player Adventures, which is a whole different game, but based around this world and with parts of this system, you can actually use characters you create playing this in Role Player Adventures, which is cool, but I haven't got that. So let's have a look down at the table. I'm going to put my tea over there. And basically what we're doing is we're rolling 3 die. We're going to place one of them on our character sheet, and I will show you the character sheet a bit closer up. And we are a halfling rebel druid hunter. And the druid has certain numbers on dice that I need to get through for stats. So for strength, it needs to be 14 or 15, but for the halfling, we lose 2 strength, which kind of makes sense. And this druid is quite well balanced. So for charisma, we need to get 17 or 18, but I get a +2, so I only need to get to 15 to get that. Before the game starts, you draw 6 die and put them out, and so I've already done that in places that I need. But the hunter, we have 6 different colors here, and these correspond to the color of the die. And so if we get 2 to 3 of these colored die in the right place, we get 1 point, 4 to 5, 3, and 6 points. The druid also has a power before the market phase, which I will explain. You may return 1 card from the discard pile to the market, and we already have a big discard pile. It's here. And also, being a rebel, we have these different sort of traits. So from evil, chaotic to lawful and good. And we will get 3 points if we manage to move this cube up to that section in the top right. And then I'll show you the market as well. So we have a market here which will change every round. All these cards will go through different effects, whether we buy them or not. And then also we have minions who we can battle instead of buying from the market. And I'll show you how that happens. And then once we've placed all our die on our character board, we will fight the vampire, and we'll be rolling attack die, which are these dice. They are different colours, different from the other ones. They're smaller. So these are attack die. Hello, Michael. Nice to see you again. Played this at 4-player. Goes very quick. Yeah, I don't know how quick I'll be. I've got a breakdown of the rules, but I haven't played it for a long time. So you know what I'm like. I'll take my time. Try to take my time. So yeah, we will fight the vampire at the end. If we fight minions, if we do really well, we kind of gain a reward, which is to turn over one of these cards. And this will give us a way to help fight the vampire at the end. So we have location, obstacle, and attack cards. So it's good if we can take out some minions. The minions always have a certain power on them, which will mean whenever we fight a minion, we get to use one attack die. And then, as you can see on the giant rat, +1 combat die for each blue die on your character sheet. And if we go back to the bottom, you can see I have no blue die on my character sheet at the moment. There are lots of different dies in here. And so this giant rat might not be good for us at the moment. But there are ways to cycle the minions as well. So that's it really. So what we do first is we put our chamomile tea to one side and we draw 3 dice out of this big bag of dice. So we've got 3. So in this expansion we have special die which go from 3 to 8 instead of 1 to 6. And we also have gold die in here, which when we place gold die will give us 2 gold. At the moment we have 7 gold because we start with 5 and we place this gold die which gave us another 2. So let's roll these 3. So we place these 3 in order from low to high, left to right. And then we can just take one of these. Now, we want a black die on the second dexterity, but we aren't there yet, and we have to place from left to right. 2s aren't great for us. There's no blue to help us fight this giant rat. Also, or I should say all of these have powers, and I'll get to those as well. We could take this 5. If we take it, then we will have to roll 2 of these die. And 1 to 4 will mean we lose out of the market. We lose things out of the market that we won't be able to have. Oh, I should have put something into trash, so I'll do that now. There's a trash and there's a discard. 5 and 6 will cycle minions. So what do I want? If I take that 4, we'll go there and we will have 9, and we could, the strength, when we place a strength die, we get to turn a die over. So that would turn into a 5. 5, 9, no, we still wouldn't have enough. I think I'm going to take that 4 though. I don't need a black die. Wisdom, I need 17, 18, so 4 probably isn't enough. I think I'm going to take the 4. And I'm going to get this coin because I took that 4, so that goes into my supply of coins. And I'm going to place this 4 here. And we can re-roll a die. And I think I will. I think I'll re-roll this too. So I get to re-roll that. We get a 4. So that goes back. And that's my dice placement. So then because I took from this second one, we just roll one of these gold die. And that gets rid of the card in the number 1 on the market. And that gets moved to the trash, so I can never get that again. And then I can decide I can buy a card from the market. I can discard a card from the market to get 2 gold coins. Or I can take on this minion. I don't want to do that because with 1 die, I could get the lowest option here, 1 to 4, which is 1 experience, which are these little cubes, but also 1, what do they call them? Injury token. And an injury token at the end of the game when I'm fighting the vampire will -1 from my total. So they're not good to get. So I'm not going to fight them. Question is, I don't want tumble because tumble, if I use it, it moves this one to the left. And I don't want to go to the left. I want to go right and up. Spike Club, when any player discards a card from the market, gain 1 XP. That's not very good for us. And Backpack, instead of placing a die on your character sheet, you may keep it on this card, maximum 4, place it any time during the character creation phase. Which could be quite useful. Also, what I can do as a druid, I can return 1 card from the discard pile to the market. So, is there anything that would help me? That's quite good. +1 combat die to any combat roll against a minion or monster. Green. Because I'm a druid, I have green as my special attribute. So things like Mystic Cloak there are sets of armor, and if I got all 3, I would get 6 points, but I would get 7 because I am a green class. Class, that's the word that I was looking for. My class. There's a Mystic Robe there. So I could draw these out and get them. How much are these Mystic? 4. Where's the other one? 4. And the other one hasn't come out yet. I mean, I could do that. I think, though, I'm going to get this. So I'm going to put this back into the market. It's my special power as a druid. Unholy Flail. And I'm going to buy it for 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this goes into my weapon slot. And as you can probably see, it has 1 hand there. Oh, let me zoom out. So I can have 2... I have 2 hands. So 1 hand I can have the Unholy Flail, and I could have another 1-handed card as well, but I couldn't have a 2-handed. I would have to discard that card. So now I get +1 combat die to any combat roll against a minion or a monster. So at the end I will have a +1 as well. So basically, we always start with 2, which is good. So I bought from the market. So now we return these die to the bag. The leftmost market card goes to the discard. And these go to the trash. So they go out forever. And then we refresh, so we have 4 more. That's interesting. When scoring attribute goals, +1 value to all dice of your class color. So this green die would be a 4. Let me just show you that. Yes, that green die would be a 4, which would be quite cool. Right, so I need to put another coin on here. And then we start all over again. So next round, we draw 3 dice. Give them a good old round. And they have 3. There we go. Ooh, there's a blue die. Oh, terrible roll. Okay, so the 2 goes there, and we have a 1 and a 1. Now, the only thing with 1s is our strength attribute. When we place a die there, it lets us turn over any die that we've placed. And I was hoping to do it with this one, but I might have to do it with that one. If I took this, I could turn it over, and then we had 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. That wouldn't get us to what we need for strength. Nowhere near, in fact. I could put this the other way around. But I'm wondering whether I should place that blue die. I don't have, I've only got 3 gold left. When completing an attribute row, gain 1 XP. Ooh, that would be quite good. XP is useful at the end. Well, it's useful all the way through, but we can use XP to do certain things. So we can use 1 XP to reroll combat die. We can use 2 to discard an injury token before monster combat. 3 to add a combat die. And 5, take any attribute action. So any of these actions we could take. So that was quite useful. Ooh, what to do? It's definitely not going to be the purple 2. I'm just wondering if I should attack this, take the blue. Yeah, I think I will risk it. I'm going to take the blue, so I'll get that coin. And I'm going to put this somewhere where I don't need too much. I'm going to put it there. And so I've taken the middle die, so we roll 1. And it's a 5, so we change the minion over, so that goes to the bottom, and we reveal the next one. Okay, it's a goblin. And the goblin is +1 combat die for every 3 gold you have. And I do have 3 gold. These are quite good, but I think the goblin doesn't give me a way. Oh no, it does. It's only +9. I've got to get 9 or more to get a look at the location for the vampire and get 2 experience and 2 gold. I think I'm going to go for it. So I get another combat die, so I get to roll 3. Okay, and I got 8. Yeah, that was the problem. Oh no, there's nothing I can do, I don't think. No, there's nothing to do. I only got 8, so I get 1 experience. So where should we put experience? Here on my... And I also get 1... keep forgetting the name. Injury token. So that's annoying. So because I didn't outright kill this one, they go away. We go to the bottom and we reveal the next one, which is a satyr, which has +1 combat die for each die in your charisma attribute row, and we have 1. So we could attack them. Okay, so we've got to the end, and just hold on 1 second for me. Hello, sorry, it might have got a bit noisier now because I've opened my door to let some fresh air in. Yes, so we've gone on a hunt. The leftmost card goes into discard and the other 3 go into trash. These 2 dice come back. We draw 4 more cards for the market. And we need to put more gold on the number 2. Okay, so we're back to the roll phase. So I've got 3 die. And we've got a gold, red, and a black. Okay, so no choices this time. A 2, a 3, and a 4 red. And what have we got in the market? Stone skin, immediately gain, lose gold equal to double the current position of the tracking token on your alignment card. Okay, it's just on nothing at the moment. Intimidate. Before or after selecting an initiative card, re-roll any number of dice in the dice pool and reorder them. So skills, I can buy this skill and I can use it straight away. But obviously it would be after I've selected a die this time. And then it will exhaust. And then every round I can refresh 1 skill card. The dual dagger. When scoring attribute goals, +1 value to all gold dice. Interesting. And then courageous, which I could have as well, when scoring attribute goals, +2 or -2 value to any single attribute score. That's interesting. I need high values in charisma. I need high values in most things, to be fair. Initiative. Initiative, I need 14 or 15. At the moment, I have 5. Yeah, I'm going to take the number 2, so I'm going to get a lot of coins. And I'm going to place this here. So I get another coin because these gold ones at the end give you a coin. And I get 2 more coins for placing the gold die. And then I can also re-roll any die. So I'm going to take this blue die and re-roll it. I get a 3, which is a bit better. So I'm now up to 10. And then we're going to roll 1 die because I took the 2. And we get a 3. So dual dagger goes into trash. So I could take on the satyr again. It's 7-2. I'm not going to lose anything by doing that. Question is, do I want one of these cards? I think I'm going to buy Intimidate because it lets me re-roll dice that I don't like in the initiative cards. And it's only cost me 1. So I'm going to spend 1 to get Intimidate. So Intimidate will go down here. Oh, you can see it. All right, I'll put them there. But obviously there's no point in me doing it now because I've already selected. And in fact it says before or after selecting an initiative card. That's interesting. Oh, I guess I could select it and... yeah, interesting. Mustn't forget that I have 1 XP now, so I can re-roll a combat die in combat at the moment. Okay, so there we go. So this goes to discard, this goes to trash. We bring 4 more out. And these 2 go back into the bag. We put another gold on number 2 and we start our next round. Got 3. Wow, look at that. 2 white and 1 super duper die. What do they call them? Okay, so we've got a 3, 4 and a 4. Question is, do we want a white die? No, we've placed 1 there, so I might swap these round just because this has much more chance if I get to re-roll it. I think I will take that second die. We'll get that coin and I'm going to put it in my charisma attribute. And when I put 1 here, I get one of these tokens that I would have to use by the end of this turn. And they are charisma tokens. So they discount a card, basically. And now I took from number 2, so I roll a die. And I get 1, so dedicated goes into trash. So I could buy sleight of hand for 2. With these skill cards, they give a direction for the alignment card. And if you can't move the cube on the alignment card, you can't do the skill. So this one moves one to the right, and my Intimidate moves one to the right as well. But I couldn't use both of them because, well, at the moment, because there would be nowhere else to go. I could use my Druid action to get another card. I am wondering about these Druid clothes, you know. They give me points, yeah. I'm going to put the Mystic Cloak back in from discard with my attuned Druid action. And I'm going to buy... Actually, that will go into discard, won't it? Maybe I won't do that. Maybe I'm going to attack the Satyr. Because +1 combat die for each die in your charisma. And I've got 2 now. So, yeah, I think I'm going to attack the Satyr instead. So I get 3 combat die to roll. Wow. Okay, so I get 4, 7, 8, 9 I got. That does get me a reward. So it gets me 2 experience. So I now have 3. And I get to look at the location for the vampire. And let me just show you this. So the player with the most white dice on their character sheet gains 1 combat die. For one player, it's a minimum of 2. So we will get an extra combat die when we fight the vampire at the end if we have 2 white die on our character sheet. So now that stays revealed like that. So I kind of wish that I'd taken one of those white die now. But hopefully another one will come out. So we defeated the Satyr and completely defeated them. So we get to keep this card. So I will just put it over here. And we reveal the next minion, which is an elemental. +1 combat die for each die in your wisdom attribute row. And we have 2 already. So we're always going to have 2 to fight. Okay, so that goes into discard. These get trashed. These 2 dice go back. We reveal 4 more cards in the market. Wow. Number 2 gets a coin. And we start again. So 3. 2 black and whites. Let's roll them. Ooh, okay, this is good. We have a 6 white die. Now our highest attributes we need to get are wisdom and charisma. Oh, sorry, this we didn't use, so it goes back straight away. That should have gone back. The charisma tokens only stay for that round. I don't want to use my intimidate to re-roll stuff because they're good die. If I put a 6 here, that would be 6, 10, 15, plus 2, 16, 17. So we would complete that. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to take this 3, place it here, last 1 gold. So I get 1 gold. And we get a charisma token. And we've got this now, so we will get 2 points. Stars are points. Oh, the only thing is, that is supposed to be green. So maybe I won't put it there. Let me put that coin back. Maybe I'll put it in dexterity here. And that means we can swap 2 die as well. Wisdom, we need 17. Strength, we need 14, 15. I don't think I'm going to swap anything. I don't have to use the power. So, because we took from card number 3, we rolled both gold die. And we rolled a 4 and a 2. So those both get trashed. And now we need to decide, are we going to buy something? This is I don't want to buy because it moves down when we buy it. Honest, gain 3 for each column on your character sheet with 4 or more dice of the same colour. I haven't got one on these ones, and I haven't got any matching on these ones. I don't think I want to buy that. So I think I'm going to attack this elemental. So +1 combat die for each die in your wisdom attribute row. So I have 2. So we're rolling 4 dice. So let's see what we get. And we get 4, 7, 10, 11. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 1 XP to re-roll this. I'm going to re-roll this die. Yeah, and I get 6. So we're now on 16. So 12 plus, we get 2 experience. We get 1... honor token. So honor tokens add 1 onto our attack for the vampire at the end. But we also get to look at the next obstacle. So we get to look at. So we keep this card. And we reveal the next one. But we get to look at the obstacle. So let's look at that. So collapse. All players with 3 or more white dice on their character sheet gain 2 combat dice. So that's white dice as well, because the vampire has a white what do we call it? Class. So we need, if we get another white dice, we will get +2 combat dice at the end when we fight the vampire as well, which is good. Okay, so we didn't have any of those, so the charisma token goes away. This one will go into discard, this one will trash. Dice go back in the bag, and we re-roll do the market. What have we got in the market? Gain 2 if either your strength or constitution attribute is 8 or less. Strength or contribution or constitution. Climb, before or after selecting an initiative card, flip all dice on the dice pool to their opposite sides. That's interesting, and it would also move me up, which could be quite useful. Haggle, draw 5 cards from the market deck and buy any of them at +2 regular cost. Shuffle the rest and place them on the top of the deck. Meh. Wand, when resolving the location card, gain double the benefit. Right, okay. Don't think I want that either. I think this one, the climb, would be best. Okay. Let's get 3. 2 green and 1 black. So we've got a 6 green, 2 green, 3 black. Ooh, that 6 green would be useful because we could finish charisma. We would have 6, 10, 15. Yeah, we complete this as well. I've got to take this 6. And I have to place it in charisma, so I get 1 gold. So we have to roll 2 die. Ooh. And we've got a 2 and a 4. So these get trashed. Didn't want that wand anyway. But I did want the one they'd got rid of. Now the null, 1 combat die for each die in your constitution row. I've only got 1. I don't really want those things. Yeah, I think I'll fight the null. We'll get to roll 3 dice. We're almost definitely going to get something from it. So let's do that. So we'll roll 3 die. We'll fight the null. And we get 9. So we get 2 experience. So now it's a 6 experience. Yeah, so this one goes to discard. This one goes to trash. These go back. I just realised I didn't get my charisma token, but I didn't use it anyway. So we've got Ancient Spear. When selecting an initiative card with gold on it, gain an additional gold. Valiant. Ooh, Valiant is good. Gain 2 for every 2 minion trophies you have. Yeah, I could use that. Dispel. Immediately gain 3 gold for each skill card you have. No, and Proud just gives you 2, but it moves you down on your alignment card. Okay. So 3. And we have black, gold, and blue. Ooh. 5, 3, and 1. I think we're going to use Intimidate. Do we want black? Yeah, we could do black in Dexterity. So I'm going to use my Intimidate. So I'm going to exhaust it. And that moves my cube over, which gives me 1 point at the moment. I'm going to re-roll this one, this black one. Okay, I got a 5. So I can put that there. So yeah, I think I will take that black die and I will put it in Dexterity. I'll get the gold coin. Got lots of gold. So I've got that one for my hunter. That is done. And I'm up to 11 on Dexterity and I need to get to 16 or 17, so I can still do that. I can swap 2 die over. Hold on, I will be right back. Sorry, I just got a delivery. So I can swap 2 around. Let's go through where we're up to. So on strength, I have 7 and I need 14. So that's not looking good. And also it's -2. On dexterity, I'm up to 11, so I can still do that. On constitution, I have 1, but I'm still hoping to flip this over with the last strength die I place. On initiative, I've got 7, 10, and I need 14. But I could get close to that by flipping that as well. Ooh. Wisdom, I'm at 10. And charisma, I've made it to charisma, so I've got 15, 16, 17 with the extra +2. So I don't know if I want to swap. I mean, I could. If I don't think I'm going to make this one. I could. Oh, I want a blue one there. Yeah, I'm going to swap these 2 over. There we go. So I've got green, white, blue, red, black, and I need a purple there. I must remember that. I must remember I need a purple. Okay, so we're done. I fought that knoll, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. So we have a zombie. +1 combat die for each die in your initiative attribute row. I have 3. So I could really take that out. Do I want any of these? Maybe Valiant. I've got to roll 1 die. So it's 3. Dispel goes into trash. So I could gain Valiant. Gain 1 for every 2 minion trophies you have. I'm going to get it. So I'm going to spend 3 gold to get Valiant as a trait. And skills should be over here anyway. So this is a trait. So it moves me up here. So I'm on the 3 now, so I get 3 points. If I manage to stay there for the whole time, I will get 3 points. Let me show you that in a little bit closer fashion. 3 points. Yes. So, I have bought something. So this goes into discard, this goes into trash. These two go back in the bag. I can now, let's do the market cards first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain tunic. Just checking to see if any of these come out. Right, so I can refresh one of my skills. So I'll refresh Intimidate again, because it's the only skill I've got. And then we are going to go to the next round. Griffin, hello. Is this a pretty good game for playing solo? It's on my wish list. Yeah, it's fun. I was just explaining at the top that I'm actually got it on a list to sell, but it's just because I don't get it to the table very much. But I actually really like it. My only thing would be is that it's like I was saying at the start, it feels like I want more. Like I want to like have an end to the game. And what Monsters and Minions does, the expansion which I'm playing with, so this is in the expansion. You don't get this in the base game. It gives you a boss to battle at the end. Right, so I have a red, white, and a gold. Wow, 1, 4, 5. So I want a purple to go here, because then I will get my 6 points for being a hunter. So I can't put anything there. Dexterity, I need 16, and I would have 16 if I chose the gold die. I could re-roll the red, but I don't need to. So I don't think I will use my Intimidate. I can't actually use it now because I can't move. I could buy Nimble to move me back. That would move me back, so I could use Intimidate again. It just gets me 1 victory point. Or I could look to buy the Chain Tunic, because this gets me +1 point if worn by white or red class. Oh no, what am I saying? I'm a green class. Poo. I think I'm going to have to take the gold die and finish off Dexterity. Yeah, I'm going to take the gold die and finish Dexterity, so that we are now at 16 and we need 16 or 17. I can swap 2 die over, and I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to swap this with this, because I'm giving up on strength. I don't think I'm going to make it. But now I have 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 in initiative. So I might be able to do that if I can flip this one. So yeah, I've done all that. So now we roll 2 dice to see what's going to change. So it's a 1 and a 3. So card 1 and card 3 are discarded. So I could buy Nimble. I'm kind of... I have this Valiant card now, which is gain 1 victory point for every 2 minion trophies you have. I have 2 at the moment, and I want the 3rd one anyway. Oh, I need another white die. I need another white die. Remember this. So I think I'm going to attack this zombie because I get 1 combat die for each die in your initiative row, and I have 3. So because of my starting with 2 anyway, I get 5 to roll. So I should be able to defeat this zombie. So, wow. So I've got 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I'm going to spend 1 initiative. 1 experience to re-roll a combat die. Excellent. So I've got 12, 13, 14 now. So that's 10 plus. So I get 2 experience. I get 2 coins. And I get to look at the last card. And this is the attack card. And it's Bite. The player with the most minion trophies gains 3 combat dice. And for the 1 player game, minimum 3. And I have just won this. So now I have the 3 trophies. I'd like to get another one because that would give me another point as well with my Valiant. But now we know we need white dice, so I need to get another white dice. I should have got that one, but it wouldn't have worked out quite as well. So, you know, we reveal another minion. And that's the end of this turn. So that Nimble goes to discard. So we could get that back. We discard that. Dice go back in the bag. We restock the market. White dice, white dice. Oh, I should have got that white die. Okay, so let's see what we draw from the bag. 2 blue and a red. Of course, I'm not going to draw any white now, am I? So we have a 4, a 3, and a 2. Oh, there's the Mystic Cowl. I want a purple die for this one. Oh, I can't re-roll these because I can't move. Okay, oh, it's a giant scorpion. 1 combat die for each red die on your character sheet. I only have 1. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, what should I take? I'm going to take the 3, the blue, sorry. I'm going to put this here. Yeah, that's fine. And I can increase one die by 1. So I'm going to do that to this white. Goes up to 6. And so we roll 2 die. And we're getting rid of 1 and 2 to the trash. Ugh. And before I do the market phase, I don't want to do this, I don't think. Well, I could do. No, I'm going to bring something back from the discard because I can with my druid ability. And I'm going to buy this. So I'm going to spend 3 coins to get nimble, which will just get me a point, and it will move, more importantly, this way, which means I can use my intimidate power again. So I bought from the market. This goes into discard, this goes into trash, these go away. We refill the market. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, famous. During your final scoring, double the effect of your alignment card. So this is my alignment card. And if I get it, this would get me to 3 points. But then I couldn't use my intimidate. But it will give me 6 points instead for 3, which is good. Warhammer, when resolving the obstacle card, gain double the benefit, and the obstacle card is all players with 3 or more white dice on the character sheet gain 2 combat dice. You gain 4 combat dice. Oh, good. But then I would have to get rid of Unholy Flail. Greedy is gain 1 victory point for every 4 gold you have. Yeah, it moves me down. I'm not so... Yeah, don't care so much about that. Okay, so we want purple or white. We got a purple. Okay, so we got a 2, 3, and a 4. I think we can buy these cards, and it doesn't matter if this doesn't work. We can still buy them. So I'm going to use my intimidate to re-roll this. Do I need to re-roll it? Maybe I don't need to. I've kind of given up on this top one anyway. So I'm going to take the purple. I'm going to go here. So I get a gold. And then I can flip one of the dice. So I'm going to flip this red die to a 6. So now we're at 10 in Constitution. So we don't roll these die at all. And I think I'm going to buy Famous. Yeah, I'm going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to buy Famous. And it's another trait. And we move this here. So we will get 6 points. for our alignment card, which is good. And that's it. So that goes into discard. These go into trash. These go back. We fill the market. Interesting. Search doesn't help us. Search the dice bag and exchange one die on your character sheet for a new die with the same face value. But we actually have all our backstories. So we've got purple, black, red, blue, white, and green. So we're going to get 6 points. So that won't help us. Compassionate, gain 2 victory points if your character sheet has dice of all 7 possible colours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. I don't have enough coin for that. Anyway, let's get on. We've only got 2 more rounds to go. Okay, so we've got a 6, a 5, and a 2. We're up to 10 there. So for Constitution, we need 15. So this 5 would do us very well. Wisdom, we're up to 11. So we only need 5 as well for that. I think we're going to take the 5. We'll get the coin and we will put it in wisdom. And we get to move our alignment. And we're going to move it back 1 because I know I can use Intimidate on the last round if I need to. I can just re-roll something I don't want. So that's fine. And now the question is, oh, we've got to roll 1 die. Six. So giant scorpion goes away and we reveal another one of the minions, and it's the bugbear. +1 combat die for every 2 XP you have. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. So I have Valiant, gain 1 star for every 2 minions you have. So if I defeated Bugbear, I would get like properly 11 plus. I would get 3 experience, which I can spend at the end to get more die. And I would also get I can never remember the name of these. I would get an honor token, which would help me at the end as well. So I'm just thinking, what's the best thing to do? Points or get more things to help me with the vampire at the end? I really want another white die in the last round. I think I'm going to attack Bugbear. this 2 points is fine, but I think I need to make sure that I can defeat the vampire. So I'm going to attack this minion bugbear. So I get 1, 2, 3 extra dice. So I'm rolling 5. Okay, so I've got 5, 9, 12, 15, 18. So yes, I've defeated the bugbear. So I get 3 experience. I get 1. Oh my god. Honor token. And I get that as a trophy. So that gives me a victory point with my Valiant card. So that is done. Reveal the next minion, which is a giant spider. So I haven't taken anything from this. So that gets discarded. These go into trash. Cards go. Dice go back. We reveal 4 more. Clumsy. Gain 2 victory points if either your dexterity or charisma are 8 or less. No. Oh, what's this? Okay. Somehow oh, there's another minion there. How embarrassing. Excuse me. I could buy Clumsy, but that's just gonna, I don't need to buy that. Chainmail will get me 2 points because I am a white class. No, I'm green. I keep forgetting. Won't get me anything. There's not much there that I want. Okay, so the last 3, I really, really want a white die. And I didn't get one. Oh, that card would have helped me, wouldn't it? Anyway. So we've got 2, 3, and 5. And I will use my Intimidate. Moves my Rebel token over. And I will re-roll these 2. Interesting. So I get a 2 and a 6. So Constitution, I need 15, 16. So I'm at 10 at the moment. So either of these would do. So let's get coins. So I'll take that, put that there. I get 2 more coins. And I get 1 coin for placing there. And then I can increase 1 die by 1. So let's look at what we're on. That's 16, so that's fine. This is 15 Constitution, so that's fine. This is 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're nowhere near with that one. This is 16. Wisdom, 16. So let's do that. Let's increase one of these by 1. Let's go up to 6 on this. So that's completed. Okay. And we roll 1 die. Oh, Sosa. To see what's going out. Number 3, Mirage. Goes to trash. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gold to spend. So we can't get honourable, and we don't, nor do we really want to. I mean, it was 3 points, but if we attack the giant spider, 1 combat die for each skill card you have. I only have 1 skill card, so we'd be rolling 3 die. So we could potentially get another injury token. I'm actually, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to spend 2 XP to discard this injury token. I don't know. This would only get us 1 point. Such a shame we don't have... Oh, actually, we can bring back a card, can't we? So let's have a look. Our druid has our special power, return 1 card. Any of these mystic items will give us 2 victory points, and that's quite possible. Let's put that to the top. No. Two dice in your class colour. No, that doesn't give us very much. I think I'm going to take the Mystic Robe. Yeah, Mystic Cloak. So I'm going to put the Mystic Cloak back in. And I'm going to spend 4 to gain it. So we have some armor at last. And that will give us 2 points because we are green. We are the green class. So we've done that. So this goes there. These go into the trash. These cards go back. And then officially we do have 4 more market cards. But we've completed all our rows. So we go into... God dance. No, we don't. We go to monster combat. So... in monster combat, we are... what's the best way to do this? Yeah, that'll do. We are attacking the vampire. And let's move them out of the way. Put those here. And we can spend XP to remove injury tokens or take attribute actions before combat starts. So we could change these and swap things around, but I don't think I want to do that. We've removed our injury tokens already. So, because of our Unholy Flail, 1 combat die to any combat roll against a minion or the monster, we get 2 combat die to start with. And then we resolve the revealed adventure card. So the player with the most white dice. So minimum 2, we gain 1 combat die. And then collapse. All players with 3 or more white dice on the character sheet gain 2. Unfortunately, we didn't do that because white dice never came out again. The player with the most minion trophies gains 3 combat dice, minimum 3, and we have 4, so we get 3 more combat dice. So then we can spend experience to add combat dice as well. And we can do that in 2 ways. We can have, we can spend 5 gold, we only have 2 gold. We can spend experience, so that's 3 experience. So we can do that. So, let me just, I have these as well. So I'm going to get +2 at the end. Basically, we need to get 12 or above in the solo game to defeat the vampire. And then if we get 12 or above, we get to count up our score. If we don't get 12 or above, we die. So I think I will, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 experience. So I'm going to spend 3 to get another combat die. Now we can, after we do the roll, we can spend experience, 1 experience at a time, to re-roll die, 1 die. And the vampire's special ability is after final die. So after we've done everything we want to do, remove all the 4s. So the question is, do I want to get another combat die and only have 2 re-rolls? Or should I roll these and then have 5 re-rolls? I only need to get 12. So I think I will roll these. So I'll just move this up. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should be able to get above 12, but you never know. So here we go. Okay, so there's 1 4. There's 2 4s. We've got a 5 and a 3. So that's 5, 8, 9, 10. Now these die are going to be removed. So I'm definitely going to re-roll those. So I'll spend 2 experience to re-roll them. And I've got a 3. So now we're at 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we've done enough. But I think I'll just re-roll these. So I got a 5. These were 2 1s. I'm just going to re-roll these. There's a 3. And with my last experience, I'll re-roll this. Oh. And we got another 1. I can't remember what that was on. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So if the roll is otherwise gain reputation based on the combat roll. So we got 21, so we will get 4 points. So now we have our little tracker as well. So I'll use my I'll use one of these. Yeah, you can see that. So I've got 4 points. 20 to 23, I get 4 points. So we have defeated them. And then we add all our points that we got from other things as well. So we do attribute goals on the class card. So this one we didn't do. Dexterity, we got 16, so we get 2 points. Oh, can you see it? No. There we go. So we get 2 points, so we're up to 6. Constitution, we got 16, so we get 2 more. 1, 2. Intelligence, we didn't get that one. Wisdom, we got 12, 17, so we get 2. And charisma, we got 15. No, we got 16. No, we got 15. Oh, so we didn't do that one either. Shame. And then we get the alignment token position. So alignment, we were on 3, but we have our famous, which doubles the effect of your alignment card. So we get 6. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have backstory pattern matching. So with the backstory, we got purple, black, red, blue, white, green. So we get another 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're on 22. Armor sets and class color matches. Armor sets, we got another 2. 1, 2. So, you know, I think I did this wrong, didn't I? Oh, and actually, let's start again. Let's start again because I didn't add these on. So we've got. Let's start again. 9, 10, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So yeah, that is 4. And then we've got 2 here. 1, 2. 2 for Constitution. 1, 2. Intelligence we didn't get. Wisdom we got. 1, 2. And charisma we didn't quite get. And then our alignment we got 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And for our hunter backstory we got 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're on 22. Then armor sets and class color matches. So armor sets with Mystic Cloak we got 2. 1, 2. Trait cards. Gain 2 for every 2 minions that you have, and minion trophies, sorry. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we gain 1 for every 2. So we get another 2. 1, 2. And is there anything else? Oh, nimble, we get 1. And then we also get 1 star per die of class color, which is green. So we have 2, 1, 2, and 1 star per 8 gold. Well, we only have 2. So that's it. So, So we got 29 points. And if you look on my little board here, Um, 29 points is 28 to 31. Adventurer now. There you go. Adventurer. It's kind of middle to low. Let's face it. It's kind of middle to low. But actually, as usual, when I play games on my channel, when I play them through fully, I really enjoy them. And I did really enjoy this. It was a lot of fun. So I would recommend it. I think it's nice with the expansion that you get to battle the vampire at the end and gives you a few extra points. I wish I got that third white die out, but you know, hey ho, can't have everything. But there we go. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Okay guys, take care and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye bye. Bye.